was way fuller, so I'm thankful. We'll have a little bit more air this time. So Odysseus is returning for the second time home tonight, home to Ithaca, his home island. And he's a Greek king, an ancient Greek king, who fought in the Trojan War. Thank you. Who fought in the Trojan War for 10 long years. Very, very long time. And then it took him another 10 years to travel by sailboat around the Greek peninsula to his little Greek island where he was king. Today you would probably do that travel in a week. It took him 10 years. And that was Poseidon's fault because he sent one storm after another to punish him for something that he had done. So this is where our play picks up the story. Odysseus is laying here on the shore of his Greek island where he's king, and it's been 20 years that he has been home, and his little baby boy has now grown into a strong, sturdy man. His wife Penelope is sitting in the castle, and in his own halls there are over 100 boisterous suitors eating his wealth away. And they are pressuring Penelope into marrying one of them. Now she is very close to giving in, and she says, one of you has to string Odysseus' bow and has to shoot an arrow through 12 axe holes, which Odysseus was able to do. And she's hoping none of them can do that. Now an axe hole is very small. 12 axe holes, we're talking, in the line. And we shall see if one of them is able to do that or not. And we'll see how the story unfolds. Please, no flash photography, and please turn your cell phones off. 4th, 5th grade, take it away.
The siege of Troy is ended after 10 long years. The city lies in ruins, and the Greek king Odysseus can finally return home victorious. Meanwhile, his wife Penelope is besieged by suitors laying claim to her husband's throne.
Arise, Odysseus, shake the cloak of downy sleep that wraps you round. Behold the homeland of your folk, your feet once more on goodly ground. Don't you know your land, and don't you know me when before you I stand?
Great goddess, I thank you that you have brought me to my homeland shore. O wise Athena, you also brought us victory in the Trojan War. Since then, 10 years I've wandered far from home. My ships and men are now all gone, and I am left here all alone.
Never did I doubt your safe return, and now your trials are all but done. I have come so you may learn tidings of your wife and son. Penelope sits on sorrow's thrall, weeping the empty hours away, while shameless men sit in your hall, wasting your food until the day, when she, thinking you are dead, shall give herself to one as wife. Your son Telemachus has grown big and tall to a man's size, with sturdy limbs that you will prize. He will help you crown the suitor's fate.
Come, gray-eyed goddess, give me wise advice, so my hand may work their ruin and achieve the will of Zeus. And if you stand beside me, as in days of old, and make my spirit clear and bold, and let my foes 300 be, I'll conquer them if you help me.
Fear not, I shall be your guide, but come, and I will disguise you now. Make old your skin, your hair and brow, so none may know you nor your name. Your eyes grow dim, your features gray. In foulest garments make your way, for shameless in their greedy power, your foes will meet their fated hour.
For by each setting of the sun, the wise Penelope unweaves what all their hands have done.
There sits Telemachus, all alone. He never thinks to end his strife and move his mother's heart of stone to become another's wife.
You who devour my father's store of wine and cattle, goats and sheep, you think I should thrust my mother forth from out the store and reap the vengeance of the gods? No, if you are displeased with everything here, then leave my halls and seek your own. Then will I call on mighty Zeus that you may perish where you sit.
Then will I call on mighty Zeus that you may perish where you sit.
Here stands a stranger at our door. Give him some bread and meat to eat. But if his hunger should crave for more, then bid him beg the suitors meet.
Fair youth, may all the gods conspire to send you soon your heart's desire. Kind sirs, your pity now I crave, a homeless wanderer mine, thrust by Poseidon's thundering wave upon an alien shore to lie.
Who is this man of lot so hard and so dim of eye and weather scarred?
Some prowling beggar I'll be bound. Rubbing our doorpost smooth and round. He sure looks hungry, tired and old. Where did he come from? And why is he so bold?
Who brought this scoundrel in here? Do we need such killjoys at our feast? Have we not beggars here enough?
Friend, give me something, even a little bit of your rich food. For I too once owned house and hall, where never a wanderer begged in vain. But Zeus in his wrath has taken all, and cast me forth in terrible pain. Far have I roamed in sore distress, and know no lot but bitterness.
What god has sent us this plaguey pest to vex us with this silly babble? Stand back, you unwelcome guest. Keep thy foul fingers from my table.
Oh, now I see for all your grace, you have not wit to match your face, not even the heart to offer free the bread another gave to thee.
Don't argue with me, you idle fool, or utter here these scornful tones, or else we'll drag you through the halls and strip your flesh from mocker bones. Be gone!
Antinous, you do bad to curse a helpless wanderer in his need. You'd be doomed in heaven's sight if there are gods indeed. Yes, and the gods sometimes take the shape of strangers now and then, and through the land their journeys make, to watch the deeds of men.
Teach me not how I should behave. This man is but a lying slave.
Telemachus, what ill deeds are done beneath the eye of heaven, that a stranger asking for shelter in our name is treated badly, fills me with shame.
Your anger, my mother, is just. These men do not do my will and thrust their evil on me, and I do not do what I want, but what I must.
Penelope, most wise and fair, if all the people in the land could see you as you stand us there, they would all want to seek your hand.
Eurymachus, when long ago Odysseus, my lord, went away to Troy, I surely know the gods destroyed my confidence. Well, I remember on that day, Odysseus took me by the hand and said, "Dear wife, not all will find their way home safely to their native land. For Trojans too, they say, are brave and skilled in arms. So take good care of all things that are mine while I am away, and take care of my son till he is a man. And if I do not come back, then marry who you want and do not grieve." That is what he told me, and now the gods send the day when these things will have an end. Tomorrow shall your skill and strength decide whom I must wed at length. To string the bow Odysseus drew, shall each one strive and straightway through 12 axes in a careful line. Shall each one shoot an arrow fine? Then he who first fulfills the task shall win my hand in marriage. I only ask that now you leave this hall and bide until tomorrow's eventide.
Lady, with joy you fill our hearts. Gladly we take the challenge now, and thankfully we will depart.
And now may heaven send us grace to win so wonderful a face. Twofold the task, both arm and eye, must be strong and cunning sly.
Aye, but the arm must venture first.
This show of strength is not the worst. Mine arm will rival that of Heracles.
My lady, these suitors have plagued you sore. They believe you'll see Odysseus no more. With greed in their heart, they came to your home. They want to inherit Odysseus' throne. Cora, you are right. They caused me much pain. I would give up my soul to have Odysseus again. Poor wanderer, only you are left. Haven't you got a place to lay your head?
Lady, I have lost everything. My house, my family, my bed.
Come, sit by me, and quickly say, you have heard of anything of Odysseus. Did you hear of him upon your way?
Lady, I knew him well.
Then tell me, stranger, where do you come from? What is your lineage, your land, your race? Your words more strangely stir my heart of any who have sought this place.
Toward the noonday sun there lies a land amid the wine-dark sea, where rich and fair the cities rise over waters surging endlessly. There I was a prince, and Odysseus came to my land with his ships on his way to Troy. I welcomed him into my house, until upon a better day his ships were able to sail away.
Oh, how your words do tug my heart. If you would tell me who you are, then tell me on the day that he came to your shore. What clothes were they that Odysseus wore?
Lady, 'tis hard from long ago to recollect, but this I know. A purple cloak he wore twofold, and fastened with a pin of gold, whereon was marvelously drawn a hound which held a dappled fawn.
Oh, stranger guest, you speak as true. That very cloak I gave my lord the day I spoke my last farewell. Well, in its fold, I fastened that very pin of gold. Alas, I am sure he will return no more, homeward to his native shore.
No, lady, do not weep by my word. I'll tell you all that I have heard. Odysseus is close at hand. He is alive in friendly land, and with him such a treasure brings as is the heritage of kings. Lady, he'll come back.
Oh, stranger, I wish that that could be, but my heart speaks otherwise to me. Come, handmaids, wash the stranger's feet, and bring him bed and blankets, which soft and warm he may lie on until the golden dawn.
Wife of revered Odysseus, I have no need of a soft warm bed, for since I journeyed forth alone, I'd gladly lie on earth or stone. But if someone will wash my feet, then let it be a woman old and frail, who will listen to my grievous tale.
Oh yes, I have one to fit this part, of old and understanding heart. She who nursed my husband forlorn, from the very first hour that he was born. Come, Eurycleia, wash this man, for somewhere in a faraway land, my Odysseus might also need a hand.
Gladly will I do what you do ask, for pity urges me to this task. But mark the word that I do say of all the strangers to this day. No one was so like Odysseus as a boy, whom I raised with such tremendous joy.
True, I've been told I look like him. Surely you do feel the same.
For I remember when full grown, he faced a raging boar alone with eager spear 2,000 through, to quit the monster sideways drew, struck with their furious tusk and far did plow his flesh. Here is the scar, my child Odysseus, it is you!
Hush, woman, would you ruin me and see me utterly destroyed? Hold fast your tongue and silent be. Lady, I thank you for your care, and now to rest I will repair, for weary are the limbs of one who daily wanders with the sun.
Stranger, I bid you now good night, for nearly dawns the dreaded day, when by a lonely arrow's flight I will have to give myself away. Lady, come now to your rest. I know that you have done your best to keep these suitors at bay, and tomorrow is another day. We will see what it will bring. It will make you cry or make you sing.
Cora, I know that you are right, but I don't know if I will sleep this night.
Lady, let not your heart despair. Odysseus will surely be there.
Odysseus, let doubting have no part in the wisdom of your heart. I will stay by you. You're a guide, you're a friend. I will help you till the end.
No, you fail. Give me the bow.
You lack the strength to bend it so you can't even pull the bow. Give me the bow.
You'll never win the prize. Give me the bow.
See how his lordly muscles rise. He shoots the bow into the sky. Give me the bow.
This bow is made for a king, I said, but he can try his luck today. Let me try.
My lords, I pray, you leave this contest for today. Give to me the polished bow, that I may know, if after wandering at length, my limbs have lost their supple strength.
You wretched man, have you no wit? Aren't you contented just to sit and share our banquet in this hall? Do you even think yourself to be a suitor for Penelope?
He is no suitor for her hand, nor need he be. But understand that in my father's house I know. I am master. Bring this man the bow.
You vagabond! You wretched slave! Shall we put you in your grave? Put down your master's bow, nor bring dishonor on a sacred thing!
You're amiss. I am my father's son. Let what I have said be done. In truth, he has a knowing eye.
Let's see if he'll make it fly!
Why should he succeed when we all fail? Maybe he'll be lucky and we'll know how best the cunning ship should go.
Telemachus, never will I cause you shame, nor will I miss my intended mark. Odysseus is my name! Let's get on with the contest before darkness spoil the pleasure of her game. And now I'll have my chance and we'll see the suitors dance. You dogs in your false hearts, you said that I would never return to home. And so you took my meat and bread and also thought my wife to own. And even while I was full of life, you traitorously wooed my wife. You had no fear of gods or men, but wasted freely house and hall. How little did you picture then the bands of death were on you all.
take pictures. Thank you all. And hold on. After this, we'll have a wonderful potluck outside, so don't go away.